Hello, and welcome to today's video on a new feature in Trimble Business Center version 5.70. This feature will allow you to use your object snaps on imported vector-based PDFs. It is important to note this only functions with vector-based PDFs. While you can import and manipulate raster-based PDFs, you will not be able to use these snaps. This is because raster-based PDFs lack the data needed for this functionality. If you are unsure if your PDF is raster or vector-based, the first of the two easiest ways to tell is by checking the icon within TBC's Project Explorer pane. A vector-based PDF will have an icon containing a map background with a V in the center. A raster-based PDF will have the same icon with the map background, but it will lack the V. You can also open the PDF in your PDF viewer. When you zoom in, if the image retains sharpness and clarity, it is most likely vector. If it becomes blurry as you zoom in, it is most likely raster-based. Raster PDFs are most commonly derived from scanning in a physical plan sheet or set. Vector PDFs are digitally created. The PDF import and georeferencing process is the same as in prior versions. Simply locate your PDF save location in the import pane and select it. Once the PDF is imported, you can select the Georeference Vector PDF option. This is the menu that will contain the setting that allows this functionality to work, this Save Snap Locations. If I leave this toggled off, I can still import and place the PDF just as normal, but I will not be able to snap to the entities contained within. So once I select it, I can continue with georeferencing the PDF. Once I have my two reference points selected, I can hit register and it will place the image. Once the image is placed and loaded, I can now demonstrate the snapping capabilities. So as you'll notice, most of my PDF overlays directly on top of the existing line work in the drawing file. However, this soil boring icon in particular does not have any type of line work or entity associated with it in the drawing. So if I wanted to locate this soil boring in the field, I could use the PDF to create a point on it, and then I could then use that point. As you can see, as I go to comp the point, Trimble Business Center is now giving me the option to snap to the vector PDF itself. So I can create my point right in the center of this soil boring. You can still do this workflow even if you have a raster-based PDF manually. It will not give you the option to snap onto the PDF, but you would still be able to place your points or line work visually where it needs to be. However, having the vector snapping capability both speeds this process up and increases accuracy. If you have any further questions on this process, please reach out to your applicable dealer, Trimble regional representative, or other Trimble point of contact. Thank you for watching.